Welcome everyone to Coach's Corner, a women's lacrosse edition. Zach By sitting down with John Battolino, the head women's lacrosse here at the University at Albany. And Coach, congratulations. You guys got a really nice start to the season, a resounding 21-5 victory on the road at Quinnipiac.
Oh, thank you, Zach. Thanks for having me. Yeah, I was pleased. The conditions were not good. It was cold. I don't feel like we had our hands, and making a trip out in the morning, and I felt like we came out pretty quick and pretty strong, and we actually didn't even shoot the ball all that well, and we still able to find a net. But I saw a lot of good things that could take out of that game. So, and I was pleased that the kids toughed it out on not a good weather day.
How do you guys think you moved the ball?
I just thought we were very unselfish. I thought we made real good reads. Sometimes I thought we were a little too unselfish. But in terms of, it's hard when it was that cold and not having their hands and still being able to put a touch on the ball when they needed to, or zip it in or catch it in a tight spot. They did so for the most part. And again, wasn't our best shooting day, but we still connected on 21. I'm not looking to. It's not how many can you score, but I'm just like in terms of opportunities. Yeah. I just thought that there were some other ones there, which is what you want to see.
I got to ask you about Maureen Gannon, your senior from Watertown, New York, fourth player in the Division I history to have 9 points in a single game, 5 goals, 4 assists. I mean, talk about just her performance the other day.
It was nice because. Again, we have a very young attack, and Mo was just kind of actually, it was kind of a last-minute decision to put her in there. I just thought that they were going to, pressure a couple of the other kids, and I thought that, her headiness, would do well or prevail in what they were going to do. And again, Mo just made some good decisions. She buried the ball, didn't try to do too much, and she just seemed to just exert a calming effect on the rest of the offense, and that's what was needed. I mean, in those type of days when it's that cold, things going to be a little bit simpler, and again, she didn't overthink anything, and I just thought that did a real nice job. And again, you didn't know she had 9 points. You weren't counting like, well, she scored again. She scored again. It's like she was just taking what they gave her, and and that was kind of pre-game. I was just hoping, like I just thought she could do well in that spot. So, and she did.
Well, she certainly did well. And I also want to ask you about your goaltender, Courtney Henderson, and her very first start between the pipes. How do you think that she fared?
Same thing. I just thought I liked the way that she approached the game and warm-ups, and she was just, just calm. Didn't try to do too much. Let her defense play well in front of her. Made some stops. Got hit when she needed to get hit, and just played her angles well. And again, she's got extremely quick hands. She cleared the ball well. Again, played well. Played well in her role, and let her teammates help her out. And they directed where the shot was coming from, and she just was there.
Well, next up on the docket for you and your team, Manhattan and Cornell. Have you got to see these teams on film yet? And
yes.
What are your expectations, and maybe something that concerns you a little bit?
I just think that we have to, concentrate, on us still at this point, in terms of, there's going to just be a lot of tweaking, especially for the next couple of weeks in terms of little things that we can do better. Also when we're, as the games get a little bit more physical, and just being able to handle that. Like I said, we're very young. A lot of the young kids did well, and I expect things, other teams to throw different things at them, and I do it in practice just to try to change things up so they get, a different look and have to adjust, and eventually they will, and that's what the next couple of weeks is for.
Well, best of luck in the next week, and thanks for coming by.
All right, Zach, thank you for having me.
All right, that'll do it for this edition of Coach's Corner. As always, you can check us out next week as we look back at Manhattan and Cornell, look ahead to the rest of the non-league schedule. For John Battolino, I'm Zach By. We'll see you next time.